I've recently come to learn some absolutely treacherous news. I don't want to admit it. I told myself when I learned this, I wouldn't tell a soul because as soon as it's out there, it's out there. And I can't take it back. But I live an honest life and I try not to lie. Unless it's like a silly lie that I'm using as a joke, and then I will expose the lie in due time. But like if I'm talking to a loved one, it's not fair for me to hide things. It's not the right thing to do. So here's what I've discovered. I know what the forbidden fruit is. You know how like God and the garden, and then there was Eve, and she ate the forbidden fruit, and everyone thinks it's an apple. But then like some people are like, maybe it was a fig. It for sure was not a banana. I hate bananas, though. I really do. I hate them. They're my least favorite. I hate the smell, look, taste, feel, everything. And honestly, I don't even think I've eaten a piece of a banana. But like after handling them at work and whatnot, I don't like them at all, one bit. But I discovered what the forbidden fruit was. And I think I've quietly known for a long time. But only recently was it brought to light. The forbidden fruit, I ate it this weekend at the park with my friend. We were having a variety of fruits, pineapples, mango, grapes, what have you. We were enjoying the lights of spring. And later that evening, I was eating some of the leftover fruit, and I started to do this. Not that. So I was going like this. And il mio ragazzo italiano said, "What is wrong? Don't make that noise. That's gross." And I said, "I'm not doing it to be funny. I'm itching my throat with my voice." And he told me that means I'm probably allergic to something that I ate, because that's not normal to happen. And I said, I'm not allergic to anything. I just sometimes get itches in my throat. But as soon as he did say that, I knew in my heart, I was like, I'm allergic to them. And I immediately thought, I'm not going to tell him. But then I made an announcement out loud just to him. I was like, I'm never going to tell you what I'm allergic to, so that you will not tell me not to have it. And as the good soul he is, he's like, well, what if I need to know? What if I need to tell a doctor? And I'm like, it won't ever come up. But then the guilt weighed on me so heavily. And I told him, I'm going to tell you, but don't tell anyone, and don't tell me not to eat the fruit, because I'm going to eat it anyway. And then the next day we went to a concert, and we saw some friends there, and I told them. Another time I told a stranger in the last few days. I told my friend today over the phone. So it's out there, and I kind of just think I should talk about it. The forbidden fruit is one of my favorite fruits. And that is the cherry. I eat these Rainier cherries so much. Every summer, could go through a bag in a day if I let myself. Honestly, I'm gonna keep eating them, and I'm just gonna know that I can't eat them in mass, and I can't expect my throat to not be itchy, and I'm okay with that. They're literally my favorite fruit. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's a little bit I want to say something that I can't, a word, because my mom watches these vlogs, so I can't say that word, but it's the C word. I think that the fact that I'm allergic to cherries is kind of the C word in a good way, just like it's like serving. It's like, oh, like my favorite fruit, I'm allergic to it. I'm distraught. I am going to eat them when I feel like it. Probably when I have the money, going to get a cherry tattoo to pay homage to the forbidden fruit, which I love so dearly. It's a stone fruit too. Half the thing I like I love the cherry fruit itself, but I love just sucking on a pit after. It's better than gum. I sometimes will swallow gum. That's why I just stopped chewing it. Cherry pit, I'm not going to swallow a cherry pit. That's bad. You can, compost them. So, yeah, I'm absolutely just bewildered, bewitched, and bothered. So in conclusion, this is the forbidden fruit, and I am allergic to cherries, I believe. But that can't stop me. Just like it couldn't stop Eve. And I still love Eve. If anything, I love Eve more. Because she's awesome. I get it now. I'm going to start a rumor that Adam was the one that committed original sin. And that Eve was just hanging out. My mom's not going to like this monologue.